Hi Aries, and welcome to your relationship profile reading, where I will be giving you 3 spreads about what happened between you and your partner in the past, present, and future. I've already shuffled and displayed the cards for you. Just for time's sake, I want this video to be short and sweet and straight to the point. So, like I said, you will be getting 3 spreads. The top 3 cards represents what occurred in the past between you and your partner. The bottom 3 cards represents what is happening presently between you and your partner. And lastly, I will be showing you your future spread once we're done talking about your past and your present. So Aries, before we get started, I really just want to share with you that for your reading, the energies are all over the place. Now, relationship profile readings, typically I will be picking up on 2 energies, your energy and your partner's energy. But for this specific spread, the energies were just all over the place. And so what I'm going to ask you guys to do as the viewer is to choose your energy. You know your personal life more than I do. So you know what you did and you know what your partner did. So your job is to just choose your side, choose which energy belongs to you and which energy belongs to them. It's a general reading anyway, so the roles can be reversed. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. The roles can be reversed. When I'm talking about a specific person, it could either be you or your partner. And since it's your personal life, you know who did what and who didn't do it. Okay, so that's all you have to do, because the energies are just, it's kind of chaotic right now, but I promise, we'll settle it. We'll see who did what's the problem, if there's a solution. All right, everything's gonna be okay, Aries, because I'm sensing that right now, this chaotic energy that I'm getting, a lot of you guys are feeling the same way about your love situation. And so starting with these top 3 cards, this is going to talk about what happened between you and him or you and her in the past. You do have the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the Chariot. So when I see this 10 of Wands, especially the fact that this 8 of Cups came right after this 10 of Wands, I'm seeing that someone had to walk away, separate themselves from something that was too much to burden. 10 of Wands I always see as stress, burden. Notice how this individual is carrying 10 wands on their shoulder. I'm even intuitively getting that this 10 of Wands could represent that there is an ongoing problem, an ongoing issue between you and your partner, that it seemed like the 2 of you guys could never get to a place of agreement. You guys couldn't find a solution, and so there was constant argument, dissatisfaction that you were having to deal with for a very long time, which is why I said stress, I said burden, that you were carrying for too long. A problem that was ongoing and that was causing you stress or causing your partner stress. And so because of this stress, because of the lack of solution for this problem, someone was pushed to walk away, to move forward. The 8 of Cups is a very interesting card. It's not just someone who's just randomly choosing to walk away, because if you'll notice, these are 8 cups and 8 is very close to 10. So 8 is a very high number in tarot. And these 8 cups can often represent the responsibilities that the 2 of you shared between one another. Whether this is marriage, family, finances, the 2 of you guys built and created a lot together. The 8 of Cups can even represent the time, work, and effort that the 2 of you put into this connection. And so when one person had to walk away, they felt like they had wasted their time. You understand what I mean? Next, you have the Chariot. The Chariot is when someone moves forward. This is like the second or third confirmation that someone definitely separated from you or you separated from them. The Chariot is typically a traveler, someone who is going on a journey. Perhaps it was just too much to bear this time around. And whoever was the partner who left, they just felt like they couldn't do it anymore. It was too much. There were no changes, no solutions. Okay? I'm even seeing that the partner who chose to move forward, it was a decision. It almost seems like it was a decision that was made in the spark of the moment. It was a decision that stemmed from the actions of someone else. So maybe there was an argument and this person got fed up and they were pushed to pack their stuff, pack their belongings and move and separate themselves or end the relationship. But it was like a cause and effect. And so when this person moved forward, they didn't make that decision with a clear mind, which is why I said it was a quick decision. It was a decision that was made in the spark of the moment. The Chariot card is telling me that yes, this person moved forward without you, or you moved forward without them, whoever was the partner who initiated this separation. But because I can't even talk, because the decision was made too quickly, this person, whoever it was that left, put themselves in some mess. Because when I clarified this Chariot card, the Three of Cups came out. It seems like whoever it was who decided to end or no longer work on this connection, they move forward, yes. They even try to be with someone else, with someone new. But they put themselves in this third party situation because they were still emotionally involved with you. Plot twist. So they had moved forward. They found someone new because being with you was something, it was too much for them to handle, which I'm not saying that they're wrong, because who knows what did occur between you and them. Maybe they did have a good reason to leave. Maybe they didn't. But my point is that the decision was made too quickly and it was not thoroughly thought about. And so this person was so focused on moving forward, they did find a new person, but now they're in a third party situation because they're still not over you. They're still not over this connection. Moving on to the bottom three cards, which represents what is occurring presently. You have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Death card, you have the Tower card. The Two of Pentacles is very clear. It's a person who is indecisive. They are juggling. And it's not to say that they're juggling you and this new person because this new person isn't good. These are both pentacles. So this new person that they're with, it's really not about them. This new person that they're with could be a good person, a good woman, or good man. But the problem is that your partner views the two of you as valuable. Your partner views you as valuable, and they view them, this new person, as valuable as well. So that's why they're having a hard time to make this decision. They're juggling. Next, you have the Death card. The Death card is exactly what it is. It's an ending to something. I'm going to clarify this Death card. And by the way, I'm even intuitively getting, going back to this Three of Cups, I'm even intuitively getting that this person, it's like they made the situation a million times worse. Because their method, the way they went about this situation was wrong. They complicated the situation even more by this third party situation. They thought they were doing a good thing by moving away from you, and maybe they were, but the way they went about it was wrong, because now things are so complicated for them. Now they're with someone new, but they're still emotionally involved with you. Even if they're not expressing this to you, they're still having feelings about someone from their past, which is you, but guess what? They're with another person. So all of that took place in the past. Presently, like I said, they're being indecisive. They're juggling. It's sort of like they're thinking, man, I have two women in my life and they're both very valuable. Or I have two men in my life and they're both very valuable. Which one do I choose? Because they're both great. Okay? And this death card here is telling me that presently, oh my gosh, why is it that when people make a bad decision, they can never correct their mistake? Instead, they try to move forward and ignore what they know is the right thing to do. Because with this death card here, this person knows that they still have feelings for you, for the person in their past. They know that. But they chose to move forward and completely end this. They chose to continue, or should I say they're choosing, because this is your present, they're choosing to continue to move forward. This is the death card. They're choosing to at least try to put an end to their feelings for you. But this Tower card is saying, wait a second, there's consequences, because you know very well what you were supposed to do and you chose not to do it. You know very well that you still had feelings for this person in your past. Regardless of what transpired between you and them, regardless of if you felt stress and burden, if you felt like you had to walk away, you know that the feelings were still there. So why choose to pretend like it's not and move forward? Because if you truly love this new person that you're with, you wouldn't be having feelings for them. Or should I say you, the viewer. Your partner wouldn't be having feelings for you if they truly love this new person that they're with. But they're choosing to ignore their heart and move forward, and now they're in this Tower moment. All right? And this Tower card here is telling me that they are not exactly satisfied with this new connection. Clarify the Tower card. Clarify the Tower card. Clarify the Tower card. Clarify the Tower card. I need a good clarity card on this Tower card so I can tell you the tea. What's going on between them? What's this Tower card? Yep. Oh my gosh, your person is a mess. So in clarity of the Tower card, the Six of Swords came out. The Six of Swords is really a symbolic card, because if you'll notice, there's 6 swords in this boat, and these people are pretending as if it's not there. They're carrying on their journey instead of removing these 6 swords. And so eventually the swords will damage this boat and they will sink and drown. And this card just represents what happens when you ignore your problems. It only gets worse. And that's exactly what your partner tried to do. Ignore their feelings, ignore the right thing to do. And so it's only going to get worse for them. And that's exactly what it is with this Tower card here. The Tower card is when everything comes crashing down, everything that you've worked so hard for comes tumbling down because the foundation was never good in the first place. The foundation of this new relationship that they're in was never a good foundation because of the way they left their previous relationship. So this Tower card here, this is really about them and this new person that they're with. And I don't blame this new person. You know, people are always so quick to hate the other woman or hate the other man. This is all of your partner. This is their wrongdoings. So know who to, you know, direct your anger to. Next, you even have the Five of Swords. With the Knight of Wands. Notice how with this Five of Swords, there are three people. Two of them look defeated. And this gentleman here is just smirking in victory. For your situation, it could easily mean that this situation is not only hurting this new person that they're with, but you've also been heartbroken by them being with a new person. So the person that you're with really is a heartbreaker, if we're being honest. And I'm not sure if they feel bad for breaking not only your heart, but another woman's heart or another man's heart. I'm not sure if they mind, because if you'll see this individual here, they're smirking. They're still holding on to their swords, even though the battle is over. These two people have surrendered. They're hurt. They've dropped their two swords, but this individual, even though the battle's over, they're still smirking. They're still holding on to their swords, unaffected. Knight of Wands. Knight energies, it's very hard to take a person who has a Knight energy seriously, because although Knights are very passionate, once they get what they want, they lose that passion. They are incredibly unreliable because they will be passionate about you one day and then the next day they're passionate about someone else. So it's almost like this person is going, or even currently, because this is presently, they're wanting to come into your life. They're wanting to come back into your life, reach out to you, communicate with you, whatever it is. They're wanting to initiate something with you again, but it's right after things go wrong in their life. So it's like, don't come running back now that you're getting a taste of your medicine, of your own medicine. You know what I'm saying? The damage has been done. Why are you running back to me? So for a lot of you guys, if this has already happened, I mean, keep in mind that you have three cards representing your past, present, and future. And for a lot of you guys, sometimes these three cards are not all going to happen at the exact moment. And especially the fact that this is the last card in your present, this last card can lead into your future. So if it hasn't happened yet, it will very soon. So if you see that this person has come back into your life a little too quickly, like things just seem too good to be true, it's because they're running away from their own problems that they have caused. Question them when they come back. So let's talk about your future. You have the Devil, Page of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Clarify the Devil card. Let's see. clarify the Three of Pentacles. Wow. I took a handful of cards because your future, boy, do you have, or will you have, a lot going on in the future with this person. The Devil card is symbolic for toxicity between two people. I mean, they are chained to each other. This could be codependency, insecurities, possessiveness, jealousy, but is very toxic. There's heavy toxicity in this connection between you and your partner. To be honest, your partner just feels like they have bad luck. I mean, it's like they try to move on to someone else, and that still didn't work out. When they were with you, they didn't want to work it out. So it's like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's not them. Maybe it's not the people who you're dating. Maybe it's you, you know? And I'm not saying you as the viewer, but I'm saying that if your partner feels like, you know, the bad luck, if your partner feels like it's the people who they're dating that is the problem, then they're wrong, because it seems like it's them, it's your partner. So in clarity of the Devil card here, the Two of Swords came up. A decision needs to be made. Seems to be made. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to understand what these cards are saying. And I'm so horrible at multitasking. A decision needs to be made. Really? A decision needs to be made. Give me one more clarity on this Devil. Okay, the Devil came out, Two of Swords clarified it, Wheel of Fortune came out, and then the Lovers, Aries. This is why I said the energy is all over the place. Someone could be dealing with a karmic partner and a soulmate. Like, someone could be dealing with a bad soulmate partner and a good soulmate partner. You know, soulmates serve different purposes. So you could have a soulmate who, you know, is just in your life not for a lifetime. You could have a soulmate where the two of you guys clash and it's toxic, but they're there to, you know, bring your attention to your own toxic traits. They're there to teach you a lesson or prepare you for your true love. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just so interesting how this Devil card came out and then the Lovers. Someone is definitely dealing with two people, and one of them is the wrong partner and the other one is the right partner for them. Wow, I've never seen this before. And, you know, that's why I said that with this Two of Swords, a decision needs to be made. So even in the future, wow, they're still going to be dragging this on even in the future because a decision needs to be made. Even in the future, a decision will need to be made because they're refusing to make that decision presently because they know that from the start they shouldn't have left the way that they did. They shouldn't have left you the way that they did, or you shouldn't have left them the way that you did. Remember, the roles could be reversed. But this Wheel of Fortune is saying, if something's meant to be, it's meant to be. You can't outsmart the universe. And especially if you leave someone or you leave a situation in a wrong way, The universe sometimes can make you go back to that person or bump into that person and you know, give it a second chance to leave it appropriately now, or leave them appropriately the next time, if that makes sense. It's like the universe saying, no, 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 don't just leave like that. You know, take care, be responsible. This Lover's card. Wow. It's bound to happen. That's just what I intuitively just got. It's bound to happen. And that's so true. I mean, if you and someone are meant to be together, you know, regardless of what is happening now or what will be happening, in the end, the two of you will come together. Wow. Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Cups. Ooh. Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Pages are a message, cups are an offer slash opportunity. And in clarity of this Page of Cups, like I said, the Four of Wands came out. I always see the Four of Wands as redemption. You know, this represents a serious commitment. This is like a couple celebrating their wedding day. But notice how, I'm so sorry if it was blurry. Notice how this couple here, you know, even though they're celebrating their wedding day with this Four of Wands, represents an issue that they had to overcome. It was a battle. So, you know, things didn't go 100%. I guess things were not necessarily easy for this couple, but they were able to redeem themselves, overcome their problems, and get married and commit to each other. Wow. Even with this Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is requited love. It's a mutual feeling between two people. It's like, I fill your cup, you fill my cup. An exchange of cups. They mutually love each other. They're on the same page with each other. The passion is there on both sides. This is really beautiful. Lastly, you have the Three of Pentacles. So it seemed like in the past, whoever it was who left, they left for, I don't want to say it was a silly reason, because it was clearly a reason that they took seriously enough to leave, but they were refusing to see something, which is why they were so quick to leave. But in the future, they're going to see what it was that they were refusing to see in the past, if that makes sense. I mean, even here with this Page of Cups, you see this gentleman, he's holding this golden, fancy, bright and shiny cup, but his focus is not on the cup. His focus is what's inside the cup. So it's like your partner's perspective is going to change, and they're going to be finally seeing the big picture, you know, something that they were refusing to see, because this Three of Pentacles, you know, typically pentacles are very shiny, golden, kind of like this, for an example. These are how pentacles usually look, but in this card, these pentacles are sort of faded in the background. They're blending into the background. So it's like when the potential is there, but someone wasn't seeing it at first. But it seems like this Three of Pentacles is saying that in the future, your partner will finally be seeing the value, the potential that this connection holds. I mean, this gentleman here, he's literally standing on a stool and he has a flashlight. He's really looking deeper and not just from, you know, the surface. Wow. Wow. Well, Aries, thank you guys so much for watching. Just remember that this is a general reading, so if you would like a personal reading where I will be talking specifically for you about what happened between you and your partner and what the outcome will be like, you're more than welcome to visit my website. The link is in the description box. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.